Thanks for spending just a minute thinking about God's truth with me today. Today we focus on the truth of 1 John 3:16. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers. What do you mean when you use the word love? When you say, I love that movie, or I love my friend, or I love tacos, or I love my dog, or I love this sunny day, or I love my child, do you mean the same thing? We typically use the word love in so many ways the definition of love can get confusing. It's time to start the clock and break it down. Well, today's verse teaches us what God means when he loves. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. God defines love as giving his very best, his only son, Jesus, for us. So when God loves, he takes action to help the one he loves, even though the one he loves is not lovely. While we were still sinners, we were in active rebellion against God, very unlovely. God sent his only son, Jesus, to experience death on a cross for us. So God loves us not because we're lovely, but because it's in his nature to love. God is love, and this verse tells us that we ought to love in the same way. Imagine loving someone not because you have warm, fuzzy feelings for them or because they're nice to you, but sacrificing the very best you have for someone even though they are unlovely. Maybe they're even your enemy. That's God's call to love. Why? Because that's how God loves us. He calls us to model his character when we love others. So now we know how God defines love. He gives his very best to the unlovely. We will have to depend on his strength completely to love others like he loves us. Who can you love with godly love today? This is Pastor Scott saying thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me, it's right here. If you want us to talk to God for you, visit ipray.world. You can also visit the church website, but be sure to like or share or follow or subscribe. Every time you promote these videos, you help somebody else spend just a minute thinking about God's truth. God bless you.